must be gone now.
What's going on, guys? CelticFireWitch here. Just wanted to introduce myself for those of you who don't know me. This is brand new to me. I literally just started this morning, so if you like what you see, don't forget to follow me and hit that notification bell to get notified every time I go live or every time I make a video. I am going to start trying to do this on every day that I have off. Starting June 7th, I will be out of town, so I will not be posting any videos until after June 13th. I'm sorry, 13th. So, like I said, I will be making videos though, because I'm going on vacation. I'm going down to Virginia, and I will be making videos. I'm not going to be going live though, that's the only thing, and you will not see me live on here. So if you guys want to see more, or if you guys want to chit chat, feel free to watch my video, send me messages. You know, I'm more than willing to talk to anybody or answer anybody's questions, and let's just get this started. Let's go from here. As you can see right now, I am a vampire. I am the vampire lord. I have Serana with me. Where the hell she's at? There she is. I have Serana with me. You see she has Daedric armor on. Let me actually show you my character here real quick. I am an Argonian. I've never played as an Argonian before.
I'm okay with the dark, but I've spent more than my share of time
brand new
to
me. I usually don't use double-handed weapons either, but as you can see, I'm using a double-handed sword. I usually use the bound bow. Conjuration is at level 100, as you can see, and all the things aren't open yet, but I have the necessities open. So, excuse me. Yeah, I usually use the bound bow, and I usually play in first person. So, you guys kind of would have got a kick out of me a couple days ago. I was playing in a cave or a ruin of some kind, and I was battling souls, and I was fighting a soul that was right in front of me. And for some reason, when I killed it, this little arrow right here, the little crosshairs it was an eyeball, and I turned this way, and there was a soul right here, and he hit me. And if I had a camera up, you guys would have laughed hysterically, because I jumped a mile high. I screamed like a little girl. Yeah, it scared the crap out of me. So, but yeah, as you can see, I am an Argonian. Here, let me put my weapons away, take my apparel mask off. Yeah, as you can see, I am an Argonian, and if you noticed, I am a vampire with all the other vampire abilities on other people. The eyes turn like Serana's, which
let's get
you guys
indoors.
aren't familiar with Skyrim.
Do you
Here,
need something?
I'll show you.
This better not be all the things you just can't be bothered with.
Yeah, and they get an attitude. You know, they get an attitude whenever you try to take something from them or give something to them. And as you can hear her, she said, "It's better be all the things you can't just be bothered with." She gets an attitude, and I hate her for it. But as you can see, her eyes are orange, like a reddish orangey color, with the Argonian, you notice the eyes are not orange. I don't know why that is, but with every other person you've ever played as, it happens. Their eyes turn orange. So, my apparel, you can see I have the Daedric Armor of Mending. It regenerates your health 30% faster. I'm working on getting everything for pickpocket, sneak, and archery, because that's what the Argonians are good at. Ebony Shield, this is when I use my ebony sword. I have the leather bracers of Major Deft Hands. Pickpocketing is 25% better. This gets your pickpocketing success at 20% better. And Orcish Boots of Brawn, it increases your carrying capacity by 40%, or 40 points, I mean, sorry. This increases your stamina by 70%, or points. I keep saying percent, I don't know why, guys, I'm sorry. I literally just woke up an hour ago, so give me a little bit of a break. And I'm also not used to being live, so there's a little bit of first time jitters going through right now. So I have Ragot. It increases the stamina by 70 points, which also increases your carrying capacity. Now if I was to take this off, you'd notice carrying weight doesn't go down. Okay, so never mind. I guess it's just increases your running. And the Ring of Eminent Knight, which increases heavy armor skill by 20 points. I have a couple other items here that, you know, I could use. I have boots. Carrying capacity. Now, if I was to take these off, my carrying capacity, 330, up in the top left-hand corner, you see, and it says you are too over encumbered to run, which is why I have that. It says you are carrying too much to be able to run. That means I'm over encumbered, you know, so whatever, I don't care. Now, all this stuff right here, the Daedric armor in and of itself is 50 weight, so that is a lot. I am also carrying a lot of weapons, which I have to drop off at my houses, one of my houses. I carry a lot of potions. As you can see, 73 minor healing. These are an essential to playing this game, because once you start out, you literally need these, because if you come across somebody that is going to deal major damage to you, 2 hits, you're dead. So just, yeah, I have a lot of potions, a lot of scrolls. Those cost 0.5 weight, as you can see. Stupid. I have a lot of ingredients. Now, I will show you guys later on, after I come out of this cave here, what I do to get my Daedric armor. And you can get it really at any level and be highly protected. So without further ado, let's get this going here. And let's get in this cave. For those of you who don't know, this is typical Hag Raven, Necromancer, Witch sign. Goat heads, skeever heads, ferns, cauldrons, fire pits, spikes, and of course that skeleton up here of the deer, flying dragon deer, whatever it is. That is a typical sign of Forsworn as well.
This must be that beautiful
so
Skyrim
I've been playing
weather
for 10
I've always
minutes
heard about.
now, so let's get in here before you guys get too bored. Now, Snapleg Cave, I've been in here once before. Not in this thing, but in another account. I have 2 accounts on here. This is an account that me and my friend started together. She started hers over at her house. I started mine here at my house. And if I get quiet, don't worry about me. So let's see what this has to offer. There's a skeever. Take care of him. And I shot the floor. And as for you guys who don't know, the bound bow, once it resets, so does the arrows. So this is why I use the bound bow, because it resets the arrow every time, and I don't need to use arrows. My arrows here are, I have 335 steel. This is for a crossbow. I have 156 of those, 19 of those. These are rare. I purchased a expansion that allowed me to get these arrows, and these arrows. As you can see, I still have an Elven Greatsword, which I don't know why I have it, so I'm just gonna drop that. This is the sword I usually use when I want to do one-handed. These are also very, very, very rare to come across until you get the bone creation skill. That is, I have 1080 up here in Ancient Nord. Now the skill to get those, you have to have, I think it's smithing, you have to have there's ebony smithing, orcish smithing, and then you have the dragon armor, creates dragon armor and dragon bone weapons at forges. I don't have that because I don't really do smithing, I just steal everything from everybody. You'll see that here in a minute. I'll start. Oh, she just scared the crap out of me. I thought she was still behind me. See taproots and stuff. Yeah, this is typical sign of Hagraven. So I'm gonna be quiet and let you guys enjoy. There's a witch right here.
Anybody there?
You always want to keep your eyes out too for everybody that, you know, things that you might miss. Check all the bodies. I don't even know what the hell that is. I'll get to it in a minute. This chest I want to open for sure. See, this is where I usually get all my armor from. You know, just searching around, taking it off of people, out of chests. High helmet of major archery. I'm trying to decide whether or not I want this because I do have a headpiece. Frost salves. These are good for making frost atronachs. Potion of plentiful magicka. This is good to keep your magic up. And for those of you who don't know and don't really play Skyrim, the vampire is just like any other normal vampire, is, you know, allergic to sun. I'm gonna be quiet here for a minute and try to figure out where this is coming from. So now that I have that taken care of, so when you're outside and you're a vampire, you and you use magic to do something like I just did with the Daedric bow, the bound bow, your magicka decreases, and it will not come back until you are either inside a cave or inside, or it's nighttime. So here, perfect timing. I'll show you guys. You know, my magicka level goes down once I do this, see how it's regenerating already? When you're outside in the sunlight, it won't do that. So that's where the magicka stuff comes in. I have minor magicka. Now watch down in the bottom right hand corner, that little blue line. Once I drink one, it goes up. Once I drink another one, it goes up. So I'm just gonna let it regenerate. You see all these little blue swirls and stuff. If I talk too much, I'm very sorry. I'm just trying to fill everybody in on, you know, stuff that, you know, they don't really play Skyrim. Whoa, I didn't even see him. I'm trying to fill those in on, you know, who doesn't. The people who don't play Skyrim, I'm trying to fill them in on everything. So, like I said, this is my first time being live, so I'm a little nervous, which I don't know why, but I am. I mean, you think me performing on stage and everything, you think me performing on stage this would be easy for me, but there's always first time jitters when you're doing stuff. So nice little glitch there. Back here. This is where a hag raven should be. I love those cameras. Let's go up around back. Oh, we can't. There should be a hag raven around here somewhere, eventually. And these things are ugly as ever. Healing. You always want to make sure you read every book too. Especially books that have, I'll show you guys, a book that has a symbol on it. See how it has like a tree with spikes this way and leaves this way? That usually increases your alteration, as you just seen. Yay, healing. I really don't take ingredients, and for those of you who gets annoyed by that, sorry. I don't take things that I don't need and I don't use. So, or I can't really get much money off of selling. Perfect. There's a hag raven right there. You can see how she's all old and decrepit and ugly. She gets close enough, you'll be able to hear her breathe. Oh, I didn't eat one of these yet. Restore health. I didn't eat one of these. This is probably damage health. Yep. I've already ate one. No, it's going to destroy us. I'm gonna show you guys, because their powers are. Their powers are pretty cool. Oh, it's gonna help me. That's a first. They never help. I'll show you guys this, whatever. I didn't want to turn into a vampire. Now she's going to attack me. I'm trying to figure out how to use the scroll. I think it's. I really don't know how to do this. There we go. That's a storm atronach. Here. Oh, I already did something. This brigand seems to really want to be out here fast. Got out. Always make sure if you don't have the setting for make sure if you don't have the setting for quick save on, which I don't, make sure you always save. My vampire blood boils in the sunlight. That's awesome, because it's 7:10 in the morning. I have to wait until nighttime. Oh. So yeah, like I said before, guys, if you guys have any questions or anything you want to ask or anything you want to know or anything you want me to do or figure out for you guys, or you guys have an idea for any other videos, just let me know. Let me know by commenting. I can't believe I've already been playing for 25 minutes. I feel like I spent the first 15 minutes talking, and I'm sorry if I did. Alright, let's turn into a vampire. It's easier to move around. There's a lot of vampire perks as well. I choose vampire all the time. That's my favorite thing to do. There's a lot of vampire perks, like I said. If you noticed when I hit circle, it usually brings up a 4 arrow thing that says map, skills, inventory, stuff like that. This is the only thing it brings up when I go into it. You have the power of the grave, which 50-point bonus. And then I usually lead off into this direction first because this is my favorite power. As you can see, this is the power I just showed you guys when I gripped up the goat, sucked all the life out of it, and threw it away. I do have a perk. I didn't know that I did. Detect all creatures. This I think would be this one right here I think would be a good lead. I do have this one. I want to get this one here because I do want to start doing more hand-to-hand combat with the vampire. But I think I'm gonna. You can see how this one says summon gargoyle. It allows you to conjure a gargoyle to fight with you. And the target's paralyzed. I usually work up to this one. And as you can see, there's not a set level for when you have to have it, when you can, you know, get it. Other things, when you try to level up and get perk points, you have to have there's certain levels that you have to get. For conjuration, there's, you know, you have to be a level 20 to get this unlocked, a level 50 to get this unlocked, a level 75 to get this unlocked. As you can see where it says Vampire Lord, there's no set level. So I think I'm going to go and lead off into this direction first, hit this one next, and then go to the left side and then go up. So I think I'm going to get the Summon Gargoyle, just in case if I come across somebody I can't defeat on my own as the Vampire Lord. And as you can see, this one immediately lit up. So let's get this going. I'm trying to get this cave discovered. And I might die, but oh well. There it is right there. Oh, there's a mine too. And unfortunately, this doesn't allow you to go in first person, so I literally just... And with the vampire, being a vampire, you're allowed to open doors, you're not allowed to open chests. And that's what sucks about, about the only thing that sucks about being the vampire, is that you don't have, you can't open any chests. And as you can see, I'm walking on water. Occasionally you'll get these. Oh, see? There you go. I usually just toss them off the probably not dead because he landed in water. Oh, he did die. Oh, no, he didn't. Oh, he did die.
Never should have died.
As you can see, you can't hurt little kids.
No, not like this.
Yep, that was Serana. And this is just a mine.
Please.
This is just a mine. As you can see, there's certain things that whenever you kill somebody that is supposed to give you a mission, it'll say mission failed immediately. So
Victory is yours!
and everything that I'm doing right now and everything that I'm killing is strictly for the life points for the vampire. Oh, there's a Durgan. Me and my friend call it a Durgan. It's a dragon. And with Serana on my team, there's a good chance that we'll beat it almost instantly. It's my first dragon I've ever come across in a while. It's probably the third dragon I've come across in this game entirely. It's gonna burst into flames because I'm sucking the soul out of it, as the Dragonborn does. And if you haven't noticed, when I walk up to the dragon, it doesn't allow me to take anything from it. Now, as soon as I go to revert form and I change back into myself, it allows me to immediately take something out of the dragon. See? So, these dragon bones, they're 15 weight each. And these are 10 weight each. As you can see, I'm not going to be able to carry them all. So, that's where Serana comes in. So, and it massively slows you down, as you can see as well. So, this is where Serana comes into play.
What now? If you think it'll help.
And then she's nice sometimes. And I have a lot of miscellaneous items, which is where your soul gems are mainly held. Certain things like Arvak's skull. This is something you do at the Soul Cairn. I just did that last night, or I'd show you guys. I hate doing that. I hate being in the Soul Cairn either way. I don't know why I have this. I thought there was, you know, you'd be able to forge an amazing sword out of it, but I guess, you know, you can't. Go all the way down here to Dragon Bones. Gonna give her all 3 of them, and then her all 3 of those, and then 23 ebony ingots. I didn't even realize I had those. As you can see, there's 23 pounds in that alone because they weigh 1 pound each. I'm gonna give her all those, and give her all those. So yeah, and there's all my soul gems. I have leather strips, more soul gems. These weigh nothing. I do have to bring that back to Meridia. So I think it's actually time to go and unload some stuff at my house. So I guess I'll show you guys my house. And then after we're done, I'll show you. After I'm done showing you my house, I'll go and transport back to that stone over there, and we'll go and we'll discover that cave, that mammoth head up there. That's usually a giant camp. We'll discover all 3 of those right there, and then we'll head up there and get that. Actually, you know what? Let's head up there right now, because I feel like that dragon that I just killed was guarding that word up there. So let's head up there right now and discover that. And oh wow, it wasn't, because there's his tail. Either that or that's a mammoth tusk, mammoth head tusk, which I'm gathering that might be a mammoth head tusk. They give you cute little walkways, but I usually don't use them, but in this case I will. Yeah, that dragon that I just killed was the dragon that usually sits right here on top of the word while guarding it. There's a chest over here, which is what I was looking for. I usually look for this before I go and grab the word. Alright, it's starting to glitch a little bit, so I'm gonna save. I haven't saved in a minute. Nice. This is a really, really good chest. That's awesome. I'm actually trying to go and get the disarming shouts all together. That takes a lot of time, a lot of patience, because it's actually, you get the last word for the disarming shout, I think, during a main quest, and that takes forever. So I know I said we were gonna go to my house, but we're gonna kill these giants and stuff first, and then loot their chest, and then we'll go to my house, my favorite house. Which, if it wasn't for my friend, I would have never found out about that house. Nice, one-shot kill on a giant. You never get that. Just in case if I'm surprised. Let's switch back to my shell. And as you can see, they're nasty ass toe, which I'm gonna have to eat this one because it's, you know, I like to eat things to discover what it does, and that's about the only way you can do that. So, and it damaged my stamina. So. There's usually 2 giants in one camp, which I don't know why there's not another giant around here. Which is, it's really weird to me, because I'm used to seeing 2 giants in one camp, like I said. Wow. They're smoking a horse and a wolf. I'm looking around for that other giant, so maybe there wasn't another giant. So alright, let's take you to my house. My house is over here. Again, I got this from a expansion. It's right here. It's right outside of Whiterun. So let's go over here and fast travel to there.
Hello, my love. Back from some adventure, I bet?
So, introducing you to Mercurio. This is
Yes, my love?
my husband.
What do you
as
need?
you can see, he's saying my love constantly. I have him as my husband because...
Yes, my love?
See?
What do you need?
I have him as my husband because he has a store, as you can see, has the store made any money? And if you watch in the top left-hand corner, he'll say,
We have a cozy little profit. Here, this is your share, love.
$2,100. And that's after, I want to say, about 4 days Skyrim time. And then you can also say, I'd like us to move somewhere else. Bottom line, I have him as my husband because
Goodbye, my
he
love.
makes an amazing steward for your house. He keeps a really, really nice house, really clean, doesn't destroy anything, makes you food when you want it. He's also the most powerful mage in Skyrim. Nobody can stand a chance against him. This is the alchemy area, as you can see. Where are my manners? I'm sorry. So, this is the entryway. There's a little bar, there's places to sit, there's these little strong boxes all over the place in this house. You can put anything in them. Oh, there is a little chest up here. I didn't even realize that there was a chest right there. And my vampiric powers grow as I hunger. So, take you to my cellar, which is where I have all my armor, my weapons. Dragon Priest masks go on the wall dead ahead. There's little display cases and such. Over here, I don't know why these things keep falling, but you can place the dragon claw. There's a gold dragon claw there. I think I have the glass dragon claw. Ebony, emerald, glass. There's the glass one. I don't have the emerald one yet. I don't have the ebony, diamond, coral, ruby, sapphire, iron, and ivory. I don't have either one of those yet. I like to keep things neat, obviously, and together. This right here, these are known as cultists. They attack you once you do your first shout. So when you see them, just kill them. I'm working on my orcish armor here. I have a mix between Elven and Dwarven. This is the Imperial stuff. I don't like the Imperials. This is scaled and steel. Up here you can put butterfly in a jar, moth in a jar, dragonfly in a jar, bee in a jar, and firefly in a jar. And then I have Sareki's skull and Torsten's skull. All my weapons here. I take weapons as trophies. I don't take people's clothes as trophies. I take their weapons. As you can see, I've killed a lot of people. This is where the paragons go. You have to fight frost troll, or I think they're ice giants to get every paragon. You will find them on the ice giant bodies, and then Oriel's shield, and then Initiate's Ewer. This is where you get Oriel's shield and bow. You mix the bow with Serana's blood, and it takes the sun into night. This is my leather stuff, steel, iron, banded iron, and then this is the only exception. I took the boots and the clothes from Sven. You find him in Riverwood. You have a choice to either choose to be on Sven's side or oh god, I can't even remember his name. Feindal's side. I took this because he congratulated me on killing Feindal when it was by accident. And I forgot to save, so I was already 3 days back in Skyrim time, so I didn't even bother. So I killed him for congratulating me on killing Feindal, which I didn't want to, but I didn't want to kill Feindal, but I did on accident, like I said. So yeah, this is my house. And it's, where is Mercurio? Oh my, Mercurio's missing. That's great. There was a time where I came back home and Mercurio was gone, and I found a letter that said, "We have taken your husband Mercurio as a hostage till you pay us X amount of money." And I went there, killed them, freed him, and he came home, and I haven't seen hide nor hair of him since. So I'm actually waiting for that to happen eventually here. Which, okay, resist frost, cure disease. I thought one of those was a letter from them. I actually think it came from a courier, however the hell you want to say it. And then they stand in your way, which on the bright side, you can't kill her. So I have her as my companion because I like shouting her when she pisses me off. So, oh, there he is. Okay, good. He's tending the garden.
Hello, my love. Back from some adventure, I bet?
I am actually going out on another adventure. I have a tendency to talk to them. Like, real-time talk to them. Which, I know they can't hear me, but I think it's fun. What is this? Oh, these people will ask you to drink with them. Don't do it, because you wake up naked.
Hail, friend. It's good to see another merry soul enjoying this fine day. Ah, but you look tired. Come, share a bottle of Hunting Brew mead with me.
So,
It's
Cheers,
so
my
bright out here.
so what I'm going to do is I'm going to save just to show you guys what happens. Because I think, if I'm not mistaken, they take everything from you and you wake up naked with no weapons, no armor,
Fame and
nothing.
fortune.
So,
Need something?
oh, so I guess there. Give me 1 second, I'm getting a phone call and it's important. So that is my very first stream. I am gonna play I'm gonna play until it hits an hour, and then I will be getting off of here, and I will be going to get something to eat, and just hang out, and I will be back streaming with you guys within the next hour or so. So I'm going to quit talking and I'm going to see what I can get into before the next hour hits, and we'll go from there. Like I said, if you guys want to see more of me and my streams of Skyrim, I will be doing streams of Shadow of War, streams of World War Z, streams of The Witcher,
Let's move
and Grand
faster.
Theft Auto
The
5.
sun is... Let's not go
Just let me know which game you guys want to see me play and what you guys want to see, and if you guys want to see any challenge videos, I will gladly put a challenge video together for you guys, and if you guys like what you see, don't
I used
forget
to be an
hit that
adventurer like
subscribe
you.
button
I
and
took an arrow in the knee.
hit that notification bell for any if you
Staying
guys want to
safe,
get
I hope.
notified, and we'll just go from there. I look forward to spending time with you guys on my days off, and we'll hope to see you guys soon. Thanks for watching.
This war's as stupid as our feud with Clan Greymane.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit.
No lollygagging.
Codlec White Mane is a better place now. Or is there any place better than Sovngarde?
Yes, good to see you.
Finally, someone useful is around. You've proven reliable. There's a group of bandits in my hold that I may have had a few discreet dealings with. The cut they were giving me was good at first, but now it's time to clean things up. Go and take care of it. Good. Execute every last bandit. Spare no one.
So as you guys just heard him say, I have to execute everybody in that Ember Shard mine. So this will be the mission I save at, and I will come back to, and you guys are more than welcome to come back on and watch. I will be live as well, so look forward to spending time with you guys. Like I said before, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell if you want to get notified every time I go live. Thank you for joining the first ever Shadow stream, and I look forward to working with you guys.